Hello and welcome back to another video from the Cricket Badgers. In today's video, we will be analysing Steve Smith's batting technique to find out why he is such a run machine. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so any help towards that is much appreciated. Alright, let's get into the video. Steve Smith's technique is one of the most unorthodox yet effective techniques out there. The first thing that you notice about his batting is his stance. He starts on leg stump and then moves by a large amount onto off, and even outside off stump. This big trigger movement allows him to access the ball outside off stump, and also him settling on off stump means that he has a clear understanding of where his off stump is, and therefore knows when to leave the ball alone. Another key part of Smith's game is his hands and grip. He starts with his bat pointing towards gully, but as the ball comes down, this bat comes down in an arc in order to access the ball properly. This initial grip pointing so square is probably something that helps Smith with rhythm. This makes sense as Smith is a superstitious player and has many mannerisms which help him get into a rhythm. For example, touching his pads 1,000 times before every single ball. All jokes aside, the most important thing with Smith's grip is at the time of playing the ball, he is in a still and stable position, the bat is straight and not closed off. This allows Smith to play shots through the offside as well, rather than only being a leg side dominant player. As mentioned earlier, Smith has a great understanding of where his off stump is, and this helps with leaving the ball. This is a massive plus point, especially in Test cricket, as he doesn't have to go after the swinging and seaming balls outside off stump if he knows that he can safely leave it alone. Once again, Smith does this in his own unique way, but it's probably just a thing of rhythm for him, just like the previous weird mannerisms we mentioned. Steve Smith initially added these unorthodox trigger movements to his technique in 2014 to counter short pitch bowling. His back and across trigger puts him in a position where he can easily get inside the line of the ball and can duck or pull. However, a really good short ball such as the one bowled by Josh Archer in 2019 at Lord's can still trouble him, but the percentage of this are much less, and his technical change has also aided other parts of his game. Smith's technique also helps him play the ball late, as the arc of the bat getting into position to play the ball means that when he does hit the ball, it has already reached him and is under his eyes, therefore reducing the chances of nicks and misses. Overall, Steve Smith's technique shows to young batsmen that you don't need to follow the textbook to be successful, and that what feels natural should always be prioritized over the supposedly correct ways of doing things. A freak, maybe, but undoubtedly one of the, if not the, best batsmen in the world.